library director. I've been here for over 20 years, and I want to thank you all for coming to the library to celebrate the opening of the NASA Shuttle exhibit. We are very excited to have had the Marshall Space Flight Center located in Huntsville, Alabama, to provide this shuttle. It's traveled quite a few states, and in Illinois it has been in Elgin, and it just came from Waukegan. It's going to stay here till the end of April. We have a shuttle model that's huge, a shuttle tire, some things that have flown in space, and it's been the thanks of the outreach staff, and in particular Kelly Cusey, for starting this. In 2010, NASA started to trim down their collection. We saw a little article in the paper, in the library news, that they would give things away for free if we, had a resolution.
That's all we needed.
So, with the encouragement of the library board, we started bidding against museums for some of these pieces. We have such things as small as camera lenses to space pants. And some things, again, have flown into space. So now we have almost 300 items. They are in a database on our website, so they can be viewed in the description of these pieces. We have NASA collections that are permanently upstairs against the
West Wall.
West Wall. I'm like east, but my Kennedys have never had a sense of direction. I'm sorry. The West Wall. And so throughout the library through April are some of the larger pieces. I believe this piece there, stating, and here I'm touching it, $50 million.
So it's bolted down, so you can't take it, although somebody tried to do that the other night.
So, I mean, there's this incredible history. I have been, based on my age, old enough to have been around and sat in front of a black and white TV when the space moon landing happened in July of 1969. I was around and watched the Apollo 13 before Tom Hanks did a movie when they were having the fear of them not coming back to Earth. I was driving to work listening on the news when the Challenger sadly had its tragic end. So I've got to live through some wonderful and some exciting times of American history, and I don't think my kids have had as much to see as I have. I mean, so they hear from me, but what I like about where I live is we have some incredible museums, and I have Michelle Nichols from the Adler Planetarium over there who's going to speak later at 11 o'clock about this exhibit from Marshall Space Flight Center. And I hope that every of our patrons go and use these museums. We try to get these free passes. We're still working with Chicago to get some of them. And I think it's an exciting way to learn about history. I want to thank YRC Freight. These pieces obviously were not mailed to us by U.S. Post. We have some incredibly large crates in our garage, and YRC Freight paid for the moving from Waukegan to us to get this shuttle. Rental Max gave us the lifts and to get them from the garage to the lobby. We've had the Panduit, who is sponsoring some of our programs throughout the year. And then just today we've had Mariano's, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, Frankenstein Bakery in Frankfurt, all sponsoring this program. And I want to thank the Orland Chamber of Commerce and the businesses, because if you saw the businesses on the bottom of our circ desk, these are all ones who have sponsored our summer reading programs. So we're really part of the community, and we thank you for coming. And I'm not going to speak a little bit long because Kelly wants to tell you what happened with a pair of our gloves.
Yes, we are so privileged. We've made so many great partnerships in the last 7 years. And recently, 2 months ago, we were called by Newtopia, a UK production company creating a brand new television show. They wanted to borrow a pair of our shuttle gloves for a brand new program that will premiere this fall on National Geographic's channel. So you keep your eye out for that. It's the episode with astronaut Nichols. So keep your eye out. Those are our gloves. So we've also got those gloves on display upstairs so you can see they were already used and have already been returned to us. So now they're in post-production for the television show.
You'll see later, Shane is dressed in an astronaut suit in orange, not exactly the prettiest color, and he's got some of our artifacts that we own.
They're brand new. These just got sent to us, so they haven't been cataloged yet or anything, so we'd love for you to take a look. Then our program's at 11, and then we've got some goodie bags for those that come to the program, so between 10:30, the ribbon cutting, and 11, mingle, check out our artifacts, come and get some food, and then come to our program at 11.
Hi, my name is Michelle Nichols, and I am from the Adler Planetarium in Chicago, and I would really love to have everyone who is watching this come down to the Orland Park Public Library. We've got some fantastic space program related artifacts and things you can see and things you can do for the next 9 months or so. On display right now through April 28th of 2018, we have a space program exhibit titled Conquering Low Earth Orbit. You can see various space shuttle program related artifacts. Some of my favorites include pieces of spacesuits. You can see a tire that was used on the space shuttle itself, and it was actually used. You can see it's worn in some places. There is even a tissue dispenser assembly. You can see how they dispensed Kleenex in space. So some of the things that you can notice are how we do really amazing things in space and how we do really normal things in space as well. We've got some programs going on all throughout the year, presentations to the public, book discussions, all sorts of fun things going on at the library. So I would encourage everyone to come on down and check this out. Not only that, the Orland Park Public Library has a fantastic collection of its own of space program related artifacts. It started off with 2 items and now they have 322 items. Some of the things you might see are a space suit assembly, so pants for a space suit. You can take a look on the outside, you can even take a look on the inside and see these space pants are made of various layers of material. So come on down, check all this out, because Orland Park is Space Central for the next several months. Thanks a lot and hope to see you soon.